Alrighty. Hello everyone, Poundmaster 47 here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rock of Fire Explosion in Minecraft. Yes, last episode, we did something. We did more, um, pixel art work. As you guys can see, we started the, right one and the left backdrops here. And we might have... The left one especially, we've done a lot more work on. You guys can see we had to move it over, but yeah. Regardless, that's what we did last episode. This episode, we're gonna continue on what we're doing because, honestly, I checked the YouTube poll this morning. Um, and 58 views were showing everything on camera, so I'm not going to argue with the viewers. You guys obviously know what you guys want to watch, so I am happy to deliver. Alrighty, almost episode 100. I am so excited for episode 100. It'll probably go out uh, maybe Friday we'll do episode 100, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully. But but yes. Uh, Tony's here somewhere. I don't know where, but it doesn't matter. Well, we'll find him at some point. He's here somewhere. But regardless, we're back. Another episode. Another episode. It is gonna be interesting to see on your Looney Mask. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so I already know what we're doing. Oh, why is that all the way over there? Wait a second, this isn't right. That's not the right backdrop. Oh, okay, we're supposed to be here. I think it's like 140. Oh, come on. 1 second, guys. We're going to be experiencing technical difficulties here. There. Alright. So we're going to be working on the good old center stage, the main backdrop here. So where did we leave off? It would have been there. Yes. Alrighty. So, episode 100, or episode 98. Yes. I know this stuff. I've only... so yeah. I did want to get a stream out today, just because I didn't do one. When was the last day or maybe I did. It's been a while since I've been able to get one out. So it's nice to get back doing one. That's not the right spot, that's why. Oops. So yeah. You know, it's gonna be interesting and like, oops. It's gonna be interesting in like a couple. I don't know how long, but it is gonna be interesting to just check on when I do the intro to see whether I favor looking up or yeah, staring up at the ceiling or down at my feet when I do the intro. That's gonna be fun to see in a when the series is over. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go back through all of this, aren't I, to figure that out. So yeah. Have I made the bear? I've made the hard luck bears. Needless to say, well, kind of. For the warehouse, yes, they're not in the warehouse quite yet because I haven't decided to move anything in yet. I'm waiting till this series is over to move anything in. Which brings me to an exciting 6, yes. Okay. Which brings me to an exciting announcement I do have. Run. I didn't actually see that. Don't have our moons. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Which is weird because I'm pretty sure I could be at the wrong stage, but I'm pretty sure they used that was the basics. Well, they took the dog. I can't remember his name to save my life at the moment. They took the dog character from the Confederate Critters and just reskinned him to be a bear. At least I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I cannot remember that dog's name to save my life at the moment, but Greyhound, I think. His name was Fetch it. Um, kind of. I think the Confederate Critters came first. I thought the Critters were first, but I'm probably wrong. So, good news. So for the Wolfpack Fubble, I know that. Which is weird because the Bear Country Jubilee is pretty much the exact same thing, almost, as the Hard Luck Bears, so it's. But, exciting news in the Chuck E. Cheese fandom. I'm pretty sure most of you who follow this who have been following this for a while. Probably already know. I probably don't need to tell any of you, but it is to be noted that Pineville, North Carolina, has been quote unquote saved. And has been saved nonetheless. But, good job to everybody who all banded together and stopped the three stage from going extinct. I had nothing to do with it. I will say. I'll be the first one to say. But yeah, no, we actually the fandom saved Pineville. I'm kind of shocked a little bit that not even I had a little feeling deep down fandom could do it, but I was a little skeptical, judge it based on the company. I didn't think they'd actually um, listen to the fans, but hey, Pineville saved. I'm trying to think of what all locations were saved. Pineville was the one with the concept unification, one stage is saved. And there's the one in New York everybody kind of hated. Yeah, a lot of Chuck E. Cheese stages have actually been saved over the past week, and I really am impressed that the fandom was able to save. Oh no. Needless to say, good job to everybody who was involved. I yawned. Oh, I yawned. Oh, that hurt. Okay. That was a bad idea. Okay, alright. I'm trying to think if there were any other announcements that I remember. I'm old when I yawn. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. When I yawn, I just, you know, my head just pops. Yeah, yeah. You kids get off my lawn and all that. I'm not old. But yeah, yeah, yeah. I explode when I yawn, of course. What else? What I do when I yawn? Trying to. Um, I'm actually thinking, cause I don't know when we're gonna do the cosmetics for the characters because, well, it's not today, obviously. But like I want to do it a sort of a special way. Don't start adding the masks because we're gonna do it. I'd rather have everything done with the stage before the character masks go on because that just feels like the last thing that really brings everything to life. Plus, there are some masks I need to redo. Oh geez. Oh lag. Oh lag. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the clouds were are probably some of the clouds are going to get covered up by this backdrop, but I feel really like that's kind of what happens on the actual stage. What's the best creative engineering band? Oh, that's a tough one. That is a matter of opinion, to be fair. Because if we're talking about the best, like the most advanced band, and we're talking about best in terms of most advanced, obviously the new Rockfire takes a spot. But if we're talking about like um the best and most well known, well, that's obviously the Rockfire Explosion. See, it's all a matter of opinion. See, mechanically full band is definitely the new Rockfire because it just shows off so much of just shows mechanically, you know. I think the best full band, not just character, that creative engineering has produced. And it's a real shame they weren't really fleshed out as much as their counterparts. Oops. The worst Rockfire show tape? Well, again, it's a matter of opinion. Much like everything else. But I think everyone can really agree that the worst Rockfire show tapes are the ones that are corporate voiced and not actually made by creative engineering. Because I see what they were going for by trying to find people to do the voices. They were just characters you couldn't. But, you know. By the way, hello everybody in chat. And actually, yeah, really. By the way, hello everybody in chat. It is wonderful for you all to be here. It's good that everybody showed up. Huh? That is an odd analogy, but okay. I mean, you can get rid of lice and hair. It's just a pain, man. You know, it's just not fun. My phone went off. Oh, jeez. Yes, yes. Okay, I did just bread, bread. Yes, but yes, Pineville is saved. Um, the last one stage with the Springfield, I think it is also saved. Which a big congratulations to everybody who and there's like five of them, aren't there? In line, five stores in line to be retro stores. There's Pineville, Springfield, um, and that's all I'm sure of. There's that one in New York nobody liked. And anywhere, does anyone know where else? Because I really do not. Yeah. All I remember is everybody kind of hated that when they first announced it. That a Studio C. Have we done more streams? Depends on where you left or when your last stream was, because I mean, heck, we're already in episode 98 of this. Oops. And was ruined for. Where is that one place in New York? Nobody. It had the Studio C beta. They said they were gonna save. There was one place in New York. They said that was gonna say they were gonna save, but it had a Studio C beta, and everyone like really got mad at that. It was like the second one in line, or it was before they announced like five of them. Before they announced the five or so stores that were becoming retro stores. There was like one in New York everybody didn't like. Regardless, whatever the store was, I just tried to look it up. I couldn't find any results. So, whatever. Oh, I don't know if any of you have seen the community uh, post I made today. Hi. Okay, I know I have this block here somewhere. There it is. And we're actually almost hitting. If you guys don't know how tall this is, like, when we just started this, you know, we did these grooves for the lights. And just now look how tall we are. Like, we are almost to the clouds. Like, that is wild. Like, I think those clouds are going to get covered. These are all going to at least still show. Oh, is that what it is? Anyway, regardless, I don't know if you guys have seen the community tab before I keep getting distracted. But the movie script is done. I just finished typing it out today. Or the rough draft, I should say, is done. Uh, but yeah, the movie script is done. So expect updates on that regularly from here on out. We are in the endgame for said film. The only thing we need to do is actually edit it down. We have to edit the script so that it's actually... I didn't know that's what it was. But regardless, script is done. It's gonna take us about a month, if that, to edit it. But as soon as it's done, guys, we're gonna do a title drop, which I still haven't even... Which you guys don't even know the half of what I have planned. But we have a lot planned for said film. Said film is going to be fun, and a lot of hidden little Easter eggs for you guys. Some Easter eggs you guys are gonna have to look for. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm just so excited because you know, we've really been working on this. Well, mainly I've been working on this for months now. I've had help here and there, but you know, it's finally ready, almost. Like it's great. We do have some cameos planned, and that's all I'm gonna say. Because I can't say too much. I am now just getting underway how we're gonna do the cameos. But I already have my few people picked out. And we all know what we're doing. For said film. But yeah, so just bear in mind, guys, it's gonna take us a little bit longer, but we'll get you something. Oh yeah, we're making a film. I'm making a film. And it's gonna be fun. I'm very excited for y'all to see what I've come up with. And we do plan, I plan, at least, on getting everybody together, all the actors together, for a live script reading. And if not, that definitely a live, or like a Q&A kind of thing. But but yeah, I'm really excited. That's for sure. But so we just finished that up today, and I've been trying to get other things done. But we're gonna have hopefully a lot of hype built up around it. And maybe, just maybe, we're gonna do a we're gonna do merch for it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we're gonna do merch for the film. I don't quite know yet. I'd like to, because somebody's calling me and I know where my phone is. But yeah, we're gonna have fun with that. Hopefully, we'll have fun. What? Wait, I just glimpsed at chat from my laptop for just a moment because I had to. Because pixel art is not one of my favorite probably not going to be one of my favorite things after we're done with this project. Why are we selling my future kids? What? Where did that come from? What? Wait a minute. wait, what am I doing? No. Huh? For legal reasons, I do not condone the sellage of children. Where did this come from? Why are we selling my children? Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so as you guys can probably see, well, yeah, okay, so if you guys can see here, there are a lot of trees on this backdrop. There's the three main ones. There's 1, 2, and 3. Then there's a tree poking out in between. So there's 4 and 5. And then there's a couple poking out from behind them. So it's like 9 or 11 trees. Something like that. I'm good at math. That's the shape math. As at least I'm pretty sure. Like, there's a lot of trees here. A lot of the same blocks being used. But, what is this week? I should probably check that. So, not this week and not next week, but the week after. Let me check the calendar, just because I actually have to be sure what I'm doing. Yeah, not this week. Next week, the 10th through the 14th, I should probably say there will be no videos. That is my yearly vacay. My vacation. So, yeah, no videos through that week. Well, maybe videos. Maybe I'll have a couple. Maybe I'll record and upload a few. Just so that you guys don't have no content, because yeah, probably. I'll see what happens, because yeah, we still got 2 weeks to figure it out. I probably should say I do I do still have a video in the works editing wise that I just haven't touched since about I want to say April. Yeah. No, since about January. So I might post that during said vacation. It's before I show up. Oh, jeez. That's not right. No, 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 no. I need wool. Is it that time already? Wow, holy crap. It's already 7 o'clock. At least over here it is. I know where it would be, what time it would be for everyone else, but it is roughly give or take 7 o'clock over here. Yeah. No. Wrong block. There we go. Why would I click that button? I meant to build my... I hit the wrong block. Oh, that's lime. Terracotta, I want to say. Do I need help? I'm not gonna say no. Yeah, I'm not gonna say no to some help. Uh, I guess if you wanna, uh, play some stage lights, I guess all of them aren't in quite yet. Like namely the ones on Duke Stomp and all right. Okay. Uh, Floodlights go. I have none of that. I should say that I don't think I have any of that for the floodlights. Speaking of, I probably should say this. So we now have new reference photos, or I have new reference photos for the masks for the characters. Jack Turner just did a video on. There's no place to put the floodlights. Oh, great. Um. Oh, there's just so much stuff to add. That's the bad part. Uh, where at? Trees look nice. Hey, thank you. Oh wow, I quite literally just took a step back and looked at it. Yeah, that looks pretty. That looks pretty good. Like if I do say so myself. Wow, that looks decent. Okay, enough. Um, enough of me. Um, drooling over my work, I guess. Time to actually get back to work. I should have done the... See, I debated... I actually have it all on a little randomizer wheel thing. Like a... Oh. That kind of seemed like a threat. just the way it was typed. And then he left. Just like, you should have done the Smitty's backdrop first, leaves. Just like, okay. That's great. That was funny. I tabbed out, okay. Though you did that just kind of seemed like a threat. Oh, jeez. That was funny. It just seemed like a threat a little bit. Just like, you should have done the Smitty's backdrop. Leaves. Just, okay. Don't hurt me. Lights on Billy Bob stage. Okay. If you need to move the backdrop forward, please do, because we haven't really built it up much. Actually, Foxy, if you want to take, like, don't actually build the light, but, like, put a block where the center of the light goes on, just as a marker. That way I can move the backdrops when they're done accordingly. That way we actually know what we're doing. These things are huge. The stage lights? Yeah. That's the design we all came up with. No, the characters? Well, I mean, they're... Yeah, they're... I like the scale of them. I think we built them good. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I mean, I think we did well with the limitations we had. Can I? Is part of it the ends are wrong on the elbows? Yeah. Oh, they're red. I didn't know they were red. I'm just going off of. Okay, where'd I? I'm over on this side. It's funny. This series started off as the two friends. Oh, cool. I tried. Okay. Seriously. This series started off as a love for animatronics. Recreating the stages, and now 90 something episodes in, it's pixel art. It has been nothing but pixel art for. I start studying these. I know that's one thing. Like, nobody really stays a casual fan of really anything. Like, you either learn so much about said thing that you know. Uh, Actually, Foxy, if you just want to pretty much take what we've built and just mirror it. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, where did I leave off? On here is my question. Um, I'm on this end. Okay. I wish I could visit so many places. I just don't have time to go anywhere anymore. Like I wish, but you know, Illinois. Oh my gosh, that's a that's a little far. Ah, there's the wool. Okay. This commentary's getting boring. I'm trying to think of things to talk about. Sorry, I just kind of zoned out there for a second. Yeah, they actually tried to get the rights to Mitzi. That didn't work. Uh, what are we doing? Honestly, I think the orange looks better, myself. But the honeycomb just looks like it has way too much detail in it. Like, if it was all one solid color, then yeah, but... Fair enough. Something like a sentence. Yeah. That's the only bad part about Minecraft. You can't really get good detail in, like, smaller scales like a block, but... Which is essentially, why we made, um, the Rockfire characters as big as they are, because... Anyway... Oh, wow. Uh, okay, I'm behind Rolf. Up. Oh, wow. That is working fairly, it's a little off. Look, the curvature at the bottom looks right. It just looks a little off at the top of it. Oh god, what didn't I do? Is video over? Not quite. The back of that has a hole. Where? Which character? Hey, crazy. All of them? Really? I didn't know that. Is that no, 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 no. I work stuff on my phone. Okay, should. Okay, everything should be good now. Okay. Sorry, we had a. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Just had to take care of something real quick. We're back now. Or I'm back now, at least. You guys were kind of always here. Just standing there. Menacingly. Can I go back? Stage. Everything's good, crazy. I didn't touch anything. You guys can see, though, what I meant by this is going to cover the clouds. Oh. Hi. Foxy scared the crap out of me. Um, if we zoom out, you guys can see the tree is getting thinner as we go up. I would not have the patience to do this. I barely have the patience to do this. Okay. I j I can't build a house. I can. See, see, Foxy, that's where you and me, differ here. I have the patience to build this. You actually know what you're talking about, and what everything looks like, though. So, you know, potato patata. You know. So, might as well talk about some real stuff that's been happening. Um, so, y'all know how I bought a 3D printer a little bit ago. For those of you who haven't been uh, keeping up with the channel, I bought a 3D printer. It's been doing pretty good so far. It's starting to have some issues though. It's not broken. It's just I need to actually open it up. Open up the actual nozzle to get there's like probably see it. If you guys don't know how 3D printers work, it has gears that pinch the plastic filament, and that's what pushes it down through. All right, bye bye. But regardless, I think there's like dust, like built up dust or something in the gears, because it's starting to skip. Like it'll be going and then it'll just skip over and not actually fully push the filament down in through. So I'm gonna have to. So I have to tear open the head of the printer to get in there. But I'm scared in doing so. One, I tried to get some of those screws off. I got. Did I ever attempt it? No, I never got a chance. Because I'm still working on my cosplay, which is. I can almost guarantee isn't going to get done for the convention I have planned on going to. Because I pretty much have the full costume printed. I first started noticing this when I printed the part of the hip for my FNAF spring trap costume. The actual hip, it started skipping, and now the one side of the, I think it's the right side of the hip, it's not sturdy. It's quite flexible, which it shouldn't do that. But see, I'm probably not going to make that convention. I might still go, just, you know. It's an unspoken law of nerds that you have to go to a convention in cosplay, because if you don't, you're uncultured. So, nah, I've never been to a convention before, so. But regardless, I don't think I'm going to get it done, because by the time okay. Because by the time I get that printed and actually covered in fabric, which I found some like the right color fabric I want to use, but I don't know if I bought enough. I do wear glasses, yes. I am definitely a nerd. Oh, 100%. What was that? Is the Sun 83 or earlier? Probably like modern, like 83-ish. To be fair, I don't even know if that's the right mech design for the Sun, if I'm completely honest. The Moon, I'm pretty sure, is right. Again, these are not betas, as the betas were a hollow body. Really, the Moon and Sun were gonna actually turn their... Oh, that would have been scary. Just like the Sun's just like, why won't you look at me? Because if I stare at you, it's like, I promise I won't do anything bad. Look at the Sun. Ha, you're blind now. It's like, that's why you don't trust inanimate talking objects, kids. I butchered that completely, but it still works. Pack 2020. uh, but yeah. So yeah, regardless, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the convention I was talking about because um the pieces just take so long to print. Like I need to split the torso up into 4 pieces so that I can actually fit it on my printer, so it can actually print. And regardless, each of the 4 pieces takes like 40 plus hours for one piece. So that's like that's a lot of days. Let's just start with that. I will say that that did scare me. I will say that. Oh my gosh, yeah, that is. I'm never gonna see that the same way again, am I? But yeah, so and the convention happens on the 7th of June, so I can almost guarantee that I'm not gonna get that cosplay done. Done. Oh, that's huh. Interesting. Whoops. That's wool. I need coal. There we go. Hmm. Beta Sun and Moon. Able to turn. Oh, I could imagine if that would have stayed around, how many memes would have been made of that. Just like the moon turns his head, you just see, like, the oceans disappear or something. Because the moon controls the tides, yeah. Wouldn't even connect. I know, but I could have just imagined how many memes. Although, to be fair, that does kind of fit on part of the first, like, show tape they did, or the first version of School Days where the sun and moon actually do talk. It does fit in well with that because, it does seem like they were going to make the sun and moon more prominent characters in the band at first, and then eventually, I guess, decided against it. Ooh, creepy cave noise. Alright. We're almost to the top of this section, and this is taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Yay. Rolf's mouth lever was wrong? Probably. Oh my gosh. Fair, okay. Actually, that kind of helps. See, a lot of the masks I actually designed, I need to redesign now because of... I mean, it's good and bad because now we actually, I kind of have to... I actually have to technically now redesign the masks that I had, which isn't a bad thing, you know. The Duke mask looked the best, mice. At least I think so. The Beach Bear mask looked okay, and then like the Mitzi one was just kind of scary. I'll show you guys. Oh, we're already an hour and 40 minutes into this, so I'm gonna stop building at this moment. Building this at least. We're gonna move to the warehouse, but I do just want to show you guys the mask designs I have on the basic heads before Foxy here updated them to look real. Or accurate, I should say. Foxy, if you want to join us. To color correct the floor lights. Well, we'll get to it. Okay, here's the Rolf mask. As you can see, his jaw does need to be brought out a good bit, but other than that, I think that looks pretty good. Like the actual head, I don't know. It's a little off, in my opinion, but I think the ears might be a bit big, but I don't know. Duke, Mitzi's just scary. I'm sorry, Mitzi is just a little scary. I'm scared. I would be too. Don't make any sudden movements. Her vision is based on movement. Anyway, Duke actually looks the best, I think. Like, if you just took off Duke's head, just... That's Duke for you. Just try to burn it. Like, that's Duke. I don't care what anyone says. That is the mask we're using for Duke. Her teeth. I don't remember giving her teeth. I might have given her teeth. I don't remember actually giving her teeth. Oh well. Duke looks pretty good. Dingo. Yeah, Dingo's over here. I did not... This was not me. I mean, it started like if that's what Beta Mitzi looks like. If it looks like Beta Mitzi, it can only get better from here, right? Yes. Okay. Beach Bear doesn't look that bad. What is what? That is somebody trying to build Fats' mask. Actually, I think that is Deadbird's. Yes, that is Deadbird's version of Fats. Fats' mask. Like, our Beach Bear doesn't look bad. It's just I need to figure out something with the all of it. This is probably the Fats we're gonna use right here. This is the original one I did. It's just kind of bad, like you can't get any of the wrinkles in the face that Fats has. Billy Bob here just kind of looks like his beta version, or not his beta, his walk around head version. Just a little off-putting. Like, you know who it is, but it's just off-putting. And Looney Bird, I'm gonna fix him, but regardless, that's all our character masks so far. I forget who built this one. This one wasn't too bad. And we just had the land of character heads. This was my own project I was working on for somebody. Yeah, the Wolfpack 5, believe it or not, the concept unification premiere, not the actual series, but the premiere at the end of the series was 2 years ago now. That completely like blew me away when I seen when I seen that. I was just like it doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it does at the same time. Like it's a weird. This, I think concept unification took less time than the Wolfpack 5, but so far officially the Wolfpack 5 is the shortest series built from scratch, technically. Because I'm actually going to go back through the playlist and answer this question because I'm kind of curious myself. Okay, view full playlist. Let's see here. The Wolfpack 5 took 18 episodes. Concept Unification took 12. Well, 13 if you count the premiere with it, but yeah. Yeah, the Wolfpack 5 is technically our shortest series because we built them up from scratch. See, we just copied the Rockfire over to do concept unification on for that series. Anyway, here we go. Ah, yes, the warehouse. I'm hoping with the outside wall, I can do like this calcite wall here. I can do what I did with. Yeah, copy over the Fats mech head, and either the Fats or Looney Bird head, because those are the only two. Yeah, Deadbird broke the stage with commands. To be fair, he did help fix it. Man, lots of good memories. And still a lot more memories to come, because we still have so many stages to build. Like, it is not even funny how technically behind we are. I said in 2024 we were going to build 4 animatronic stages. Or at least finish 4 animatronic stages. Here we are, almost in June. You want to YouTube? Oh, go ahead. Like I said, in 2024, we're going to finish the Rockafire, the updated Rockafire series, and build 3 more stages along with it. You know. Here we are in 2020. Here we are, almost halfway through the year already. The updated Rockafire is not even remotely finished yet. I mean, we haven't even finished the backdrops yet. The backgrounds. I mean, to be fair, we are almost. I can see us getting one other stage done. Like, I can see us completing the updated Rockafire stage in. At this rate. No, because I'm going to be out in August. In July, August, September, those 3 months for filming the movie, my movie. Honestly, I can say maybe October, November. Which, I'm going to do some more product placement. If you guys haven't seen the community tab, the script for the movie is finished. Yeah! Oh, that took long enough, but regardless, I'm going to be out for the... We're going to have very little videos in that time, in those 3 months, because filming. I'm making a movie for the channel. Oh, jeez. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say for now until the script is done. But yeah, so I'm gonna be out for those 3 months for filming. Like, we're probably barely gonna have videos with pretty much almost all the spare time we have. Like, pretty much all the spare time I have is either going to be filming or working on editing for that. Because I'm not going to just hand it, like, an hour and a half movie over to an editor. To be fair, I kind of... Because I know what it's like to edit in an hour-long video. It's not fun. Or pretty much an hour, like, over hour-long video. It's not fun. Which is still in the works. I still need to finish that. I'd like to get that done before all the filming stuff starts. Probably not going to happen, but I have hope. I have hope. I don't watch the streams for a few... Yeah! It's great. Well, there isn't a movie yet. There will be. It's gonna be a good film. I promise. I can't promise that because... You know, I love the script. It's my baby, pretty much. I think it's one of the best things I've ever written. But, you know, not everybody is gonna think that, obviously. So... Yeah, we gotta... If I put the headboard, or the baseboard there... This whole section of wall here isn't... Oh, yeah, it is. Let's say it's attached to nothing. But no, it's... There's a lot of wall here. Like... And then after we get the Rockfire done... I can't even write a 5-paragraph essay. See, it was easy because I had the idea. It was a whole thing. I'll go more into the development of it once the movie is released. But that'll be done in, like, probably, like, the movie won't go out till, like, December, January, late this year, early next year. So you guys still have plenty of time. We all still have plenty of time for that, so I'm not going to... Which I'm going to 3D print a lot of the props for that, so that's going to be fun. But, regardless, like, so I'm going to be out for those months, pretty much. So yeah, we'll maybe get the updating the Rockfire series done in October. October, November at this rate. Just hold down the button. I'm holding the button, and nothing is happening. But then I need to press it for each. See, I'm trying to get this wall done quick, so I'm just mashing the build button, which is a lot easier. But, so yeah, and then we're not even going to move on to another series right after that, because right after that we're moving the mini characters into this warehouse that isn't done. To be fair, I think this warehouse is more done than the Rockfire series. So we got that. We're gonna have fun with that. And then I'm working on another animatronic series, which we're going to be... Or go side to side. Well, see, I would do that, but this is stripped wood, so it goes sideways if I go side to side. So I need to place it up and down how I am. Oh, jeez. I don't like hearing that. I would go side to side, but I prefer my wall looking like this. I made it off center. Oh, jeez. So yeah, then there's that happening, and I'll probably do another series. And so yeah, we're probably not going to get to another animatronic series in 2024. Other than this. I mean, unless I just put a movie on and do the most of the backdrops off camera. Which is what I might end up doing. Because I'd like to start the moving series kind of thing during this year still. Sarcasm. So yeah, we've got quite the... I have quite the spiel on my plate. I was thinking of printing a giant... Like, with a 3D printer, there's a model online that is a Cyberamic... They have Cyberamic Chuck and Cyberamic Jasper. Uh, 3D models already on Thingiverse, which is where I usually go to. I got my cosplay off Etsy, or at least the files off Etsy. But Thingiverse is really fun. I said that, did I? But yeah, there's this Cyberamic Jasper model I really wanted to print. And so I downloaded it. And like I do pretty much as big as I can make it on my print bed without it failing or without me having to split it up into different pieces because there are so many small pieces on it. Like, holy crap. But regardless, Um, Regardless, I couldn't splice it to be that big because the slicer couldn't do it for some reason, which sucks. But so I'm gonna just see how big I can make that model, just to have like a cool little cyberamic print on my desk. I think would be pretty cool, or just like on my dresser, like next to me. I think would be pretty fun. Might take out, because on, like, my TV's in the middle of the dresser. Of course, then I'd have to paint it and all that to make it look. But see, my dresser, TV's in the middle. I have a TV stand in the middle, TV on top of that. My PlayStation's under that, with a couple papers, which I need to figure out what these papers are, and just various bits of junk. Like I've got Wii Remote nunchucks. Like I've got nunchucks. I've got cards for something, and various jars filled with pennies, which I actually need to roll up and no, I haven't officially done a room tour. Like I'd actually like to get everything in its proper place before I do a room tour, which might be coming soon. I don't know. One day if I'm bored, I'll just get everything taken care of. Not today, though. I tried to do a series, but nobody watched it, so I'd actually like tidying everything up. I thought that'd be fun, but nobody watched it, so. Nobody also watched my If I Was the President video, which I put a lot of work into that, and it just kind of into editing that. Like, it was a funny video. It was a fun video to make. But nobody watched it, and I was sad. I don't trust you as president. I sank New Jersey and California, and I sank DC. What else did I do? What else did I sink? Oh, part of Louisiana I sank. I widened the Mississippi River, so I sank bits and pieces of. Just watch the video. I enjoyed it. It was one thing I didn't have a script for doing, but it was just. It is still one of my favorite videos to this day. Like, it was really, really fun. I wish more people watched it, but that was just kind of like a one-off thing. Why Louisiana? I don't know. We're us in a war with Canada. Are we? Canada hates us now? Great. Like, if anyone would make Canada one of the nicest countries on Earth hate us, it would be America. Like, I gave part of Texas to Mexico. But regardless, just go watch the video. It was one of my favorite videos I've ever done. And the editing was cheap. Like, it wasn't even that good of editing. I just found some stock footage. No, I didn't kick Florida out of the country. I could always make a part 2. To be fair, I could always make a part 2. But I gave Hawaii their own country. So yeah, once we build everything up here, make Texas a country again. Well, no, I split Texas in half and gave part to Mexico. The rest is us. It's still us. Whew. But yeah, but like a lot of those one-off videos I do, just like nobody watches, it's kind of funny, but they are pretty funny. Like, well, some of them. Okay, almost done with these walls, and then see what the plan is for this warehouse here. We're going to build up the walls and roofs and everything. We're gonna get everything looking like a newly refurbished building, where it just has like empty, like pretty much. Hold on, I have part of it done here. This is what the whole building is gonna look like. Like just walking through here, just stages before we add any furniture or anything. To France, yeah, I can get back to France. But like, boom, just like there's nothing in here. It's refurbished. Like, boom. Like, and this is all gonna be empty. That's pretty much. But it's all gonna be empty. And then after it's all empty and all that, and then we're just gonna add like furniture. Like, we're gonna make get rid of Chicago. Why Chicago? What two cities did I get rid of? Cleveland, Ohio, I don't like, and Detroit. Two cities I think we can all agree we don't need. But regardless, yeah, we're gonna put furniture all through here. We're gonna make this look like an actual showbiz. Um, oh, I made a New Mexico their own thing. Like they are now. I gave them a new name because they're American. But so yeah, this room here is going to be look like an actual like showbiz pizza. Like we're gonna put some tables, some chairs, and then we're gonna build showroom walls here, and build some arcade machines back there. Maybe a prize counter over here. Like, but we're not gonna expand this to make it look like an actual, like a full-on building. But and then through here, this is going to pretty much. I'm going for the vibe of creative engineering. Oh God, Clunk from the dollar store. That's one character I still need to make the mask for. I actually need to even remotely plan a mech for him. Bring back Showbiz. No, 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 no. I am not running for president. Now, see, like, nowadays, Clunk being a midget. Actually, that wouldn't really be all that bad, I don't think. I can see, like, a second-gen Clunk. Like, Clunk can pick up things already. That's already pretty cool. Like, I can picture Clunk, like, you know how he sits with his one leg propped up on his other? I can picture him moving his leg off of there, standing up, and telling jokes, sitting back down, maybe answering the phone. Something like that. Like, that would be a second-gen Clunk. If Clunk was a midget, I think they'd still have him actually be able to pick up things. They'd probably do him, like, Except they might put him on a swivel chair if he's still sitting down. Like something like that, I guess. I think that'd be a cool design for a second gen Clunk. And maybe he'd, instead of just sitting there, he'd actually like play an instrument or something, like maybe a flute, a trumpet, or something like. I don't know. These are just concept ideas. I don't know. Just assume I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's just start with that. But yeah, we're gonna make this place look all nice and pretty. And that's the first floor. Like, the first floor is gonna look a lot like the old Jefferson building of creative engineering. Except clean. You know, we're not gonna have... Like, we're gonna have stored... yeah, I'll be over in a moment. Once I get these walls built up to 3. Yeah, maybe Clunk playing a banjo. Although Billy Bob kind of plays. I guess it's an acoustic bass is what Billy Bob plays. So yeah, maybe a banjo. Like maybe a pan flute. I can see. Banjo would be really cool, actually. And like he can pick up, like he can set the banjo down beside him, like when he's done playing and he's going to tell some jokes. True, he might actually... They might actually give that character the ability to... Yeah, he plays an acoustic bass. And yes, those are things. Even though Billy Bob's guitar kind of fluctuates per show tape. Because there are a couple... Like, I can think of one. Like, especially when they have acoustic guitar going on. They usually give that part to Billy Bob. I mean, that's not really that far-fetched, too, with Clunk, because, you know, Chuck had a cigar back in the day. Well, to be fair, at that point, the shows weren't meant for kids, but, you know, kids loved them anyway. I think everything that's not meant for children, kids love more. Just because it's the whole rebellious thing. Like when a kid knows they're not supposed to... White sofa chair. Either that or just like a swivel chair. Like the chair he had when he was on Rolf's stage, but it swivels. Like Midgeon style. I think that would be cool. But, hey, what do I know? I didn't build the thing. So, like, turn, yeah, like, actually swivel. Instead of, like, but instead of making, like, the chair turn like an office chair, they'd have, like, the whole floor turn, like, with the, like, a turntable kind of thing. That way, if he wanted to, like, when he's playing, he could just go full 360 on him. Although, not completely full 360, but you guys know what I mean. At least I hope. Yeah, the backdrop would be different. Maybe, like, give him a jukebox. Like, a Magic Night themed jukebox. That's all I'm gonna do for this for now. Like, instead of making him a comedian, maybe, like, he still tells jokes. Like, he still cracks jokes. But, yeah, something like that would be a good, like, alternate version of Clunk. Well, I don't know about a tripod camera, but... Alright, I'm gonna go see what Foxy made. I'm gonna fly through the original stage here. Back behind the Wolfpack 5 here. Through the original stage. Up over Fats. Underneath Rolf's symbol. Behind Earl. Oh, okay, that didn't. Don't even know how to remotely react to this. That I if you were trying to build Clunk, I mean, I can kind of see it with the jaw. That is not normal. No. Oh Lord. Like you built Clunk way over here. Like he's behind the original Duke prototype mech, which isn't even the prototype. That actually is what we made for. Alright, I do want to check my calendar because I do believe we do have a anniversary for something coming up. And I don't know what series it is. Oh my god. Eh, next week, the 7th of June. Or no, not next week. Next Friday is already the 2-year anniversary of the updated Rockfire series. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, that is hard to believe. 2 years already. But anyway, guys, that is where I'm going to end the episode. Hopefully, next episode we'll have something a little more interesting other than backdrops. I won't go quite as much, probably. Next episode. I have a 3D printer I have to tear apart. Oh, I don't know who that is, but they're in visitor mode. They can't do any damage. They can't do any real damage, I think. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you all enjoyed. And I guess the end of the week. I'll see you guys for episode 99. Then episode 100's after that, so. Wow, we are. Yeah, we are. I'm gonna hide myself behind the beam from the beacon. Boom. Can't even tell I'm there. So, hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye! Oh, 1 second. Okay. I wouldn't... What? Yeah, episode 100 almost, guys. That is... of just this series. Yeah, we manage your time really well. We do not. This series should have been over so long ago. But it is not. It's still not over. We'll pose next to Duke here, so it looks like we actually made some progress. Not my nightmarish Mitzi creature, who should be banished to the nether regions. This posed next to Duke, who does need some work, but We'll get there. So there is going to be an episode, I think, once we finish the backdrops, where I just build character masks. Anyway, I do hope y'all enjoyed. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye!